Before I met my husband, he had bought a farmette in Michigan, about 5 miles from my farm. Being a bachelor, he wasn't into making a lot of jams and jellies, and there wasn't a fruit that you couldn't grow in Michigan that wasn't on that farm. And so he went and got himself a book on winemaking. And so then I came along, and it became my hobby too.
Through the years, people had said, geez, Baruch, you ever think about selling that stuff? So the long and short of the story is that's how we got started at Mineral Point back in 1990 and consolidated everything to New Glarus in 1997.
With our varieties, we go from dry, red and whites, semi-dry, semi-sweets, sweets, and then we have several dessert wines. So this wine is the wedding wine. And this was a wine before we opened our first winery that Bob had made for our daughter's wedding. And of course, all of our friends, family, and relations kept saying, when are you gonna make some more of that wedding wine? When are you gonna make some more of that wedding wine? So when we opened the next year, we were making wedding wine.
This is our bottling line here. What I do is use my stainless steel tanks for my final blending and filtering, and the wine is then pumped up to a small storage barrel that we have, and it's a gravity flow into the bottle filler. And the bottle filler is, again, gravity flow. The bottles are placed on the filler rack here. This tray designates and sets our 750 milliliter mark. And so when the wine and the bottles are full, we set them off to the side, and then we come to our corker, which is a matter of placing the cork in this hand corker. This finger does then push the cork into the bottle. We feel we can probably double or triple our size, and then we will look at automation.